Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Legion of the Long Pig, aka Cannibal Town, aka Bionic Cannibal Town. Oddball might be one of the most bionic people. He's got a bionic arm and an Astrotech leg now. Man, if I give him a second Astrotech leg, his movement would be double. That'd be pretty sweet. We've been beautifying the place and turning everybody into cyborgs, basically. We got a little bit more exploratory mining going. What I can actually do is order all these things deconstructed. Get a little bit... Oh, and I can dig out this little spot, too. That's the... you've already seen the downside of going through and digging everything out, is that bugs will form readily when you do that. I've been able to take them out pretty well so far. I don't think anybody's taken any super bad bug-related injuries. But we'll just make sure everything gets exploratory mined out. I reduced the number of traps in here because they're far more expensive than they ever were before. It cost 30 steel to build one, and now it costs 30 steel to replace one after it's been triggered. It's a one-time use thing. Oh, and that's great. We actually found some steel in here. Didn't think I would. That's great. And we finally are kind of getting up on our food situation. Beano keeps going down, but now he's back on track. And he's got a working brain, which is great. He didn't have one of those before. There we go. And I expanded the cooler out. We started making kibble again. I would like to move the barn. It's not in an ideal spot. Oops, sorry. Cat's on the lap. Oh, no, don't jump. Okay. I thought he was about to jump down on my dog's face. Because my cat was in the lap. Dog's on my feet. And I thought the cat, he was getting down off my lap. I thought he was just going to jump right on the dog. Is that steel or silver? Silver! Orders. That's my second solid silver meteorite. I will take that. Hey, puppy. Yes, who's a big dog? Who's a big dog? Alrighty. I replaced some of the rice with heal roots to try to keep those numbers up. We do go through our meds pretty quickly. Oh, you know what I just noticed? That's silver. That's not insect meat. They look similar. They look extremely similar, actually. They look very, very similar. That's okay. Prosthetic arm, prosthetic leg, prosthetic arm, extra heart. Got some spare body parts laying around for when people get injured. Are we out of cloth? No, there's still a little bit of cloth left, but not a lot. I could put some cloth up here. Maybe we could do that. Zone, growing zone. Just put down another growing zone here with not corn. Cotton. There we go. That's fine. Magnus will take care of it. Eclipse is not a big deal. We have a lot of power. We're getting it from multiple sources. We have the three? Just two now. The 2 water mills. We have the geothermal. We have the solar. We have the 1 wind turbine. It's diversified, so we're okay there. And I think we need another bionic leg. Do we have enough advanced? I think we might. We have 5, yeah. Let's just check our people out. So you've got a bionic leg. You're good. Could use a new ear. Val, you're fine. Bionic spine, bionic arm, cochlear implant, bionic eye, power claw, second toe cut off. Yeah, Revi could use a bionic leg. Definitely. So what we'll do is add another bionic leg onto the list of things to build. I would love if we could actually get some really high quality melee weapons, but whenever I make melee weapons, they don't come out that great. Good is usually the best we get out of it. Samuel's manipulation is down, right shoulder. Probably just a little bit, yeah. So let's see. Crafting 11. What was Magnus's at? Crafting 15. That's a lot. Plate armor, mace. You know what? I don't have any... Don't use uranium, don't use plasteel, just use steel. I don't have any crush weapons. That's something I could do. I only have stabby cutty weapons. I don't have a single crush weapon. Oh, look at a little baby camel. All the little baby animals are adorable. Almost everybody has a royal bed now of really high quality. Masterwork, excellent, legendary, legendary. Magnus has the worst one, actually. At excellent. He's got to be really good for resting purposes. Or surgery purposes and rest. Build mace. It's good. Well, how about Bino? Why don't you take it? What do you got? He's got a good uranium gladius. That's a spear. Let's replace one of the spears. That's a good spear. Soul. Why don't you take the... I told them not to make it out of uranium, but they did it anyway. Okay. Give him a crush weapon. I've seen crush weapons, like the maces, take out scythers in one blow. Just go up to someone and just boop them right on the snoot, and they go down. Oh, wow. Did he just finish that leg? Prosthetic leg. Nope, it's not done yet. Right? Well, let's go to Revy. It's the left leg. Prosthetic arm. Prosthetic left leg. There we go. No, it's peg. Prosthetic leg, right leg. Left leg, prosthetic. Oh, he's already got a... No, he's got a prosthetic. He needs a bionic. Yeah, that's what he needs, bionic. So no, it's not done. Right? Is this it? Yeah. Unfinished bionic leg. So he must have been making a component. He must have taken the leg off and started making a component instead. I get that. And hopefully, when we get up to our requisite level of fine meals, we'll actually start making the packaged survival meals so we can take those trips a little easier. Because those don't go bad. I think it's set to 75. Yep, 75. But we're... Wow, I just noticed that we're actually low on meat. Transport pod crashed. He's bleeding out pretty bad. Well, I guess we'll rescue him. Oddball's got the best legs. He's the fastest, so go rescue him. That Astrotech leg, he can run pretty freaking fast. So get out there, rescue, get back. Oddball the combat, first responder. There we are. Okay, Magnus, why don't you come in here and tend to him? Yep. Oh, he's got a pretty severe addiction to go juice, too. That's unfortunate. And I don't need these. Someone pointed out that there were 2 of those. I don't need 2. Excellent. Samuel, are you working on the components again? Yeah. Seems like, oh, you know what? I bet. It's just higher up on the list. We'll just... He's almost up to 5, so... I still got enough gold to keep it going. Oh, geez. You know what I just noticed? Is that there's a bunch of... There's a bunch of steel in various places. No, I'm not gonna have them do anything until they're kind of finished with all the other tasks. Feed him, treat him, let him grow his blood back. That's how blood works, right? 58, real nice. 200 simple meals sitting around. That's great. That is just great. And that's got to be an advanced component. Yep, Samuel's working on that. I've done pretty good whenever I've made weapons. They've always come out really nice, like excellent or above. Incapacitated refugee. I really, really do wish you could see what the people were like before going to get them. But I get why not. Because it's a gamble this way. How long would it take to get there? Not long. Day and a half. Less than a day. Day and a half to get there and back. We still got a volcanic winter going. Incendiary shells. I could definitely put more shells down. What are we working on? Uranium slug turret, powered armor, pulse charged munitions. Considering we started out as primitives, we've come a long way. Soul's walking around in his, like, super fancy marine armor with his advanced helmet, which is extraordinarily useful. This is all sterile tile, I believe. What's the temperatures in here? Yeah, they're fine. Actually, 19C. Did I set it to 18? Yeah. It's a little chilly, actually. For my taste. Going through the kibble real fast. But we have plenty of insectadoodle left for that. A bigger barn would be good. I could just extend it up a little bit. I could definitely do that. This is marble walls. I don't know if I have any marble laying around. Barely any. That's wood. I could make it a little bit larger. I could just do that. Extend these walls out. And then take this one down. I don't know if I want to... Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. Just make it... We'll just leave it where it is, but make it a little bigger. And we'll take those walls down. What did I just hit deconstruct on? With that wall right there. And then we'll just tell them to take these ones down. And we'll move everything. I want the barn to be a little bit bigger so I can hold a little bit more kibble. Kibble doesn't stack that high, and they eat a lot of it. It's not like they eat one kibble at a time. They eat, 10, 20 for a meal. Something along those lines. Giving Beano bionic legs would make him a lot faster and more efficient. Now he's working on it. Oh, he's almost done, too. Although I should probably replace the legs of the people who are actually missing legs first. So, like, Revy, operations, add built, install bionic left leg. Sure that gets taken care of. Magnus, you want to take care of that? No? Nobody wants to take care of that? Alright. Val's got the barn covered. Then we'll just move some stuff around a little bit. Oh, I'm sorry. You're sleeping in that bed. My bad. And we'll expand this out a little bit, too. That's the leg. But nobody actually... They just brought it in and left it next to him. That should get me up to scratch, though. Everybody missing a important part will have had a bionic part installed at that point. Doesn't work good for symmetry, but it's not that bad. I don't think I can move this. Nope. It's never been fired yet. I built this big-ass turret. It's never been fired. I haven't had an actual raid since I've done it, I don't think. Oh, it's already said... Oh, wow, I wasn't even paying attention. Or have we already got it done? So he's got a cochlear implant, bionic arm, bionic leg. It's pretty bionic. Ebenezer needs his retraining. Inspired creativity. Cam. Next. Item, art, or furniture. So construction. I don't have any art. I could get someone working on art these days. Which would probably be Cam. But, can always do the bed. Keep the bed thing going. The really nice beds are very important. Or we do another hospital bed. Just going through, like, anything that's got a quality on it. I guess a hospital bed. It's really... I mean, we've had a lot of situations where the hospital beds are pretty filled out. Or we just go back to royal beds. You know what? I think we'll just keep that going. And then Cam will work on it. Because everybody getting a royal bed would be nice. So let's take a, like, compare the royal bed. Rest effectiveness 168 on the legendary. And on this one, it's, yeah. Rest effectiveness 108. 60% more effective for rest purposes. It's 100 wood, 50 gold. Fair bit of my gold has gone into just making people really, really overly fancy beds. I like to think they're really nice floor posters or something. Nicholas. Oh, he's gonna be in here dealing with his addiction for a while, I think. Normal. Good at 51. 49. Yeah, well, at least there's a couple extras laying around. Come on, legendary. See what we get. Legendary work. Excellent. Okay. So, Samuel, we're going to... You know what we're going to do? We're just going to disassemble this one. We're just going to deconstruct that bed. Just take it apart. We don't need it anymore. And we'll reinstall this over here. Flip that around. Bam. Do we still have jade? We still have jade lying around that I haven't really done anything with. I guess maybe a jade sculpture. You know what? Honestly, production. I don't have a sculptor's table built anywhere. It's not going to fit in here real smoothly, is it? Technically, that's okay. Put another one in there just so it looks nice. Insect jelly, dangerous food type. They really love that jelly. That came out of a bug. And this is set owner Samuel. There we are. Very impressive bedroom. I like it. Good colony so far, considering these were just barbaric, primitive cannibals for a while. They've really progressed in the world. They're moving on up. Oh, I gotta fix the barn, too. Install that over there. Expand the zone. Up like that. Then we'll go here. Bills. Details. Set this to, I don't know, 750. There we go. We have all this insect meat that people can't eat. Well, I could make meals out of it, but it's a dangerous food type. Oh, a rainy thunderstorm. That doesn't happen a lot here. Everybody go outside and enjoy the rain. Oh, except for when it hits things and sets them on fire. Oh, is this guy trying to leave? Heat stroke, malnutrition. Oh my. Oddball, can you go rescue that guy? I mean, that'd be great if he didn't die and I didn't get accused of his murder. No longer capable of walking. How about you just... Yeah, no, it's not going to go well. Is his malnutrition going up or down? 16%. It's going up. So he didn't even stop to get a meal. Didn't even stop for a meal. Come on, dude. You're not going to make it out of here, and I'm going to get blamed when you die on my property. It's going to happen. Also, you sucked down a bunch of my meds, didn't you? Bastard. If you were a cannibal, I would have captured you. Alright, work bills, add bill, make large sculpture, do stone blocks, no steel, no wood. Do forever. I guess Cam would be a good person to put on it. Samuel is always going to be working on other things. Magnus is always busy. I wonder if there's any wildlife around. An extra dromedary. So I'm gonna go hunt it. I got enough camels right now. They're providing me with milk and camel hair, so they're good. Got plenty of camel hair to make clothing with. Got a lot of good travel gear in there. Ooh, corn. Oh, god damn it. He's down again. Magnus. Rescue. He didn't make it 10 steps outside of the infirmary before he collapsed. Someone just feed him. Cram some food down his gullet. Don't give him any... Oh, you're gonna give him the good human meat, aren't you? Go to... I was gonna say, is cooked cannibalism on here? Is he gonna get mad about that? Because that could be a thing that could be a problem. Inspired creativity on Oddball. Art, furniture he creates. Item, art, or furniture. I don't think you're... I think you're just a constructor. Intellectual... Art, 0. Construction, 5. Yeah, you're not really... into producing. Crafting, 4. I can try to force him to craft something to see if he might get lucky. Put him on there on 4. I don't really see a point in letting it go to waste. Try to make a nice table or something to see if we could furniture. Table 2x2 or 1x2. Make it out of slate. Didn't I say slate? Yeah. And then have Oddball work on that. Maybe he'll get lucky and he'll roll decently, and then it'll turn into a really good item. Maybe. He's got constructing 5, so he's not a total dolt. Watch, normal. Oh my god, he actually... no, he did it! He did the legendary table. That's worth $200. Okay, what's the worst table section? Good, good... Okay, this one. Let's deconstruct that, and we'll replace it with this. Reinstall that. Right there. He actually did it. I'm surprised. I am surprised. Good. Good for him. You're allowed to do something other than just carry shit. Most of the volcanic ash is settled. Oh, cool. I wish that had a more lasting impact on the planet. I think that would be cool if it actually changed the ecosystem. I think that might be asking a lot. Here, let's shrink the zone down and go to this one, expand this one. Like that. Thank you. Fix that up because we're going to need a little bit more space here. What just fell? Another meteorite. Is that uranium? That is a meteorite of solid uranium. That's pretty sweet. Did we get the other one up? It was right down here, I think. Oh yeah, cool. And while we're at that, let's have them grab the rest of the steel that's laying around here too. I really do feel like some of the deposits are larger than they used to be. Well, I'm gonna have uranium just sitting around. I am so gonna get blamed when this guy dies on my property. I feel it. I feel it in my bones. I really think that would be a thing. Just making cheese. You know what's weird? That's something I've always wanted to do myself, is like make my own cheese. I just thought it'd be a fun project. I don't really have the room for that, though. Can't be that hard. Ingredients are simple. Just need to get the equipment. It can't possibly be that expensive. Cheesecloth, really big pot. The additives you throw in there, I think they used to be made out of like cow stomach or something like that, but I don't remember what it's called. I want to say it starts with an R. Some like enzyme you throw in there. I don't remember. It used to be made out of something weird, but you can get synthetic now. I don't know why I'm talking about cheese so much. Maybe it's because I'm hungry. But anyway, we're going to leave this here. Thank you for watching, everybody. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you've been enjoying this series. And let's see what these pods are. What is that? Silver fall from the sky. And I will see you all next time.